such a good camera. Oh my gosh, it's not. Why won't it focus? I'm clicking the autofocus, but I don't understand. What? Oh my god, I'm so Hi, thanks for clicking on my video. Since this is my first video, I might as well do like a introductory get to know me kind of thing. I figured the easiest way for me to do that is via bulletin board. So that's what we're gonna do. We can start with an easy one. My name is Kyriu Crocodile. For the record, I'm sorry, that's already a lie. I just saw that other VTubers had like these cool first name, last name kind of thing going on, and I wanted that too, so I went onto Google and I typed in cool names and I found Kyriu. And I liked it because Google said that if you use the right kanji, then it can mean sea dragon. No idea if that's real or not, it could be lying to me. So I added Kyriu to my name, but it's really just Crocodile. I know that's a lot of syllables, so you can call me Croc or Crocky, whatever similar name that could be. So a little bit about me. I wouldn't say I'm like sensitive about my height, but I think I'm just like a little shorter than average. But this is the time to be honest, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm 6'11", but including tail, I'm like 10 feet. That counts for something, right? I'm hoping that eventually I'll grow a little bit taller, but only 6'11" right now. So my age, I don't know, basically is I don't know. That's not something we crocodiles really care about. But I did hatch September 26th. A little bit of a late bloomer. Why would I leave the egg when I can stay in the egg? And I live in a swamp, as you can see. I'm pretty proud of how it's come together. I think it looks really nice. It's definitely the best this swamp has looked, so that counts for something. So my hobbies. There's not really too much to do out in the swamp here, but I think I've been able to keep myself pretty busy. My favorite thing in the entire world is watching YouTube videos. I love YouTube. Every time someone drops their phone into my swamp, I am so excited to go through their subscriptions and find new YouTubers and streamers and stuff like that. So I've been watching YouTube pretty much my entire life. I'm very good at watching YouTube videos. Speaking of things I'm good at, let's talk more about that. I'm really good at not leaving my swamp. It's impressive how good I am at staying here. It's cozy, all my things are here. I will admit, I do push myself and I do try to go out into the real world and experience things, but nothing really has beaten staying at home watching YouTube videos. Follow up to that, I'm really good at saying I'm gonna do something and then not doing it. Best in the business, actually. People are always thinking I'm gonna do something and then I hit them with the old never mind. I'm really good at getting really obsessive over things. Whenever I find something new, it's all I can think about. It's really bad. That's just part of me. I like things. I like consuming things. And finally, I'm really good at pretending I'm not competitive. So I don't really like the feeling of wanting to win really badly because I stress myself out. So I pretend that I don't care, but at the end of the day, I do care deep down in my heart, and I will try my best to win something. I'm not gonna be like a sore loser about it, but I'm just gonna be like, ah, rats. I'm good at a lot of things, but these are definitely the highest on that list, I'll say that. I'm not afraid to talk about my shortcomings, so I'm also gonna balance it out by talking about things I'm not good at. My memory is shockingly bad. There's gonna be many times in the future I need to remember something and you're gonna watch me forget it instantly. I need you to not be shocked, okay? Sometimes I feel like I have a hole in my head where all my memories just fall through, and until a doctor prescribes me with hole in head, I just have no idea how I can be this bad at remembering names, patterns, numbers. Literally, it can all just disappear. I'm also not good at reading. It's not that I'm illiterate, okay? I'm not illiterate. I just can't really read fast. I'll be reading something and then my eyes will see a new word down below somewhere else that catches my eye and I want to go read that word, and then suddenly I'm just hopping around the entire page and I can't comprehend anything. If in the future I'm playing a video game and I need to like read out loud to the class, it's gonna be a little rough to watch, but you need to stick with me, okay? Focusing. I get very distracted very easily. I could be thinking about something, then get distracted, and then instantly forget what I was originally thinking about. I think honestly, all these things feed into each other and make a mess of a creature, but it's okay because I'm just some croc in a swamp, and at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. One last thing I'm not good at I cannot handle Annie's shells and real aged cheddar. It's not that I'm like lactose intolerant or anything. I can pretty much stomach anything. But for some reason, when I'm eating these Annie's shells cheddar product, my stomach hurts so bad. And I really like it. It's a shame. I really like this mac and cheese. Like, I'll eat it and then I'll have a tummy ache and I'll be like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I'm never gonna eat it ever again. And then months later, I'll be like, well, maybe it was just a coincidence I had a stomach ache that day. And then the same bullshit happens. This is like the only thing on the planet that gives me a tummy ache, so I figured I should put it on this list. So my favorites. I like many things, but I can talk about the all-timers for me. I love birds. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard the myth where crocodiles and birds get along really well, and it's absolutely true. I've grown up with birds around me all my life. They're my best friends. Here's a couple of my buddies right here. Yeah, they just hang out with me all the time. They clean my teeth. I definitely appreciate and respect all animals as an animal myself, but I just have that special connection with birds. My favorite movie is Lego Batman. So I really like cartoons in general. I don't really like watching anything that has real life humans in it. I think it's kind of boring. But yeah, Lego Batman. I like it a lot. I think it's really funny. I think it's really fun to watch. If I'm feeling under the weather, I'll put it on and I feel like everything is okay again. My favorite video games are Mario Kart. It's my favorite Nintendo franchise by far. I like Pokemon, of course. There's a time really early on in my childhood where some kid dropped their Game Boy in the swamp water and I got to play Pokemon for the first time ever. That shit was awesome and I've been a fan ever since. And I really like Hollow Knight and Silksong too. I played Hollow Knight like almost right after it released. So when they announced Silksong, I was waiting like the whole 6 years, and it didn't disappoint. Quite literally my favorite indie games in the entire world. So my favorite food. It's a little bit complicated, but I can get into that later. I really like any form of potatoes. French fries, scalloped potatoes, tater tots. Could eat those forever. So good. I also really like anything spicy, like in pain spicy. It's kind of like a hobby. Maybe I should have put it on the hobbies list. I just think it's a fun little adventure when you're eating. I also really like Parmesan cheese. I think that I could eat an entire wheel of Parmesan cheese within a year, and that's like on top of my normal meals. And I personally think I could probably do it a lot faster than 1 year. I'm just trying to be humble. Music. As you can probably see in my background, I really like Hatsune Miku. I just like the robot girl. She's fun, she's awesome, she's cute. There's nothing she can't do. And finally, this doesn't really have a category because it's just my favorite of all favorites. Chikawa. I love this creature. I went out and stole myself a giant box of Chikawa merch from a shipping container just to have them here in the swamp. I love how pathetic it is. I love how it makes me feel. I just can't put into words. Chikawa, best thing that humanity has ever created. Now we're gonna talk about things I don't like. Meeting people. Not a fan. I'm secluded. I'm solitary. It takes so much energy to meet someone and I just don't like it. But it's nice though because if I live in the swamp, people pretty much don't bother me. This one is a little counterintuitive to making YouTube videos, but I don't really like talking. My ideal social outing is to be in a group of 3 people, and the 2 people talk to each other the entire time and have a great time, and I'm just there listening. And every once in a while, I'll contribute one thought, and they go, hee hee, you're so funny, Crocodile. And I go, heh heh, and I shut up again for 15 more minutes. That's like the perfect social situation for me. But I do know to be a content creator, you have to talk, so I will be working on this. So this last one, I'm sure a lot of people might be a little confused about. It's not that I don't like eating in general. Food doesn't excite me. I eat for survival, not enjoyment. So I just think it's a little inconvenient that you have to eat so often and you have to figure out what to eat. That's kind of bullshit. A lot of the times I like eating 1 or 2 big meals a day so I can eat less. I just rather be doing other things, like sitting there doing nothing. My life goals. I'm a pretty simple crocodile. I don't have anything too big on this list. Like this one, make YouTube videos. Wow, that's already one life goal complete. But yeah, I've just always watched YouTube. I really like YouTube, and I don't know, people make it look like it's a lot of fun. I want to make variety content of just like playing games or making tier lists and kind of just do whatever I want. I also want to stream eventually. I'm not doing it now because as of recording this video, I have no subscribers. I'm also like a little bit shy, so I don't really want to stream when I feel like no one's gonna watch me. I don't really have in mind a timeline of when I want to stream. I think it's just gonna be a vibes thing, so I hope that whenever that happens, that you'll be there with me. So this last one, I don't know how dedicated I'm gonna be to making it happen, but I really would like to learn Japanese one day. My parents used to tell me that our family of crocodiles descended from ancient Japanese dragons. I don't know, I just thought that was really cool and made me want to connect with my ancient Japanese dragon roots. I did take a little tiny little small bit of Japanese. I'm not fluent in any way, and I wouldn't say even I know anything. Here we go. 俺はコロクライルかワニです。よろしくお願いします。日本語を学びたいんだけど、本当に難しくてやめるかもしれない。頑張るね。It's a little silly maybe, but I made myself a little dragon costume I can wear when I want to feel more in tune with my ancestors. I know they don't really have wings like this, but I also kind of just wanted to have wings. I don't know. Yeah, I put this on here because it is a goal of mine, but who knows? I might just give up on it. It's really hard. And also, admittedly, I'd really like to learn Japanese because I want to watch more VTubers. I have to watch all my favorite Japanese VTubers through reposted English subbed clips, and I want to just watch them live. Anyway, moving on, I'd like to talk about my good friends over at the Beasties. Some of you guys might know about this VTuber group. It's a monster girl group. I'm really happy to announce I'm the 4th member. I'm so excited to finally be able to announce and say to the world that I'm a Beastie. I'm really excited to do collabs with them and hang out and all the stuff that VTubers do. So I hope that you'll support us. I know that I haven't made very much content yet, but if you happen to really like my stuff, this is what you look like. Aren't you just so cute? Oh, I could just wring your neck. Oh, I could just squeeze your little body and have your eyes pop out. Oh my goodness, I could just punt you across a football field. I hope all the little crocs out there who are destined to like my content find their way over to the swamp. While we're here, I would like to also give a quick little diagram of what my birds look like. Aren't they just so adorable? This one is the most common here in my swamp. I've said it before, but they help clean my teeth. But now that I'm posting YouTube videos and eventually gonna stream, they're also gonna help keep my community clean. So you better start respecting them. I wanted to give a quick spotlight to the people who helped me be here. First up, we've got Milky. He's helped me find my identity. He's helped me figure out how to dress. Milky's helped me be the creature I am today. Of course, we've got Nano here. She's the one who helps me look this good, polishes my scales, brushes out my hair. I definitely wouldn't look like this if not for Nano. And Cilia. She's my chiropractor. Ever since going to her, I've never been able to move this smoothly. Cilia, thank you for putting all this work into helping me move my joints and my bones. I love all these 3 people dearly, and again, I wouldn't be here if not for them. So please give them a lot of hugs and kisses. More important people, of course, are Christian and Setter. They both have worked together to get my swamp looking beautiful. I love my swamp so much, and it's all because of them. And that's about it. I hope I talked about myself well enough. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed to my channel and my Twitch. I'm gonna have a Discord, but it's honestly less for you guys to talk and me to just ping you for notifications and stuff. And if anyone out there wants to draw art, first of all, thank you. Oh my goodness. I want to be able to see it, so you can use the hashtag KaiCrocArt on Twitter, and I will try my best to see it. Thank you so much for watching my first video. I'm really nervous to make it. I'm really excited to make videos. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, and yeah, I'm just excited to be on this little journey with you.